Hey guys, PictureThisGaming here, and today I'm bringing you guys a 352 about 20k squad builder, and it's kind of a hybrid, but not really. It's got the BPL, and it's got a little bit of the French league, mostly just French players, but it's a really solid team. And if you look at this defense with Anawa, Kabul, and Mangala, super solid defense. And then here we're gonna put Diaby. And this guy is one of the most underrated CDMs I've ever used. And then on the right side, Tiote, he's really good as a CDM too. And those back five, there's always at least 4 defenders. Right mid, we have Sterling. You could use Ben Arfa or Sterling if you want a cheaper option, Ben Arfa. Because this team costs like 21k, so I mean, it shouldn't take that long to get enough coins for it. At Cam, I'm sure you guys know who we're going if we're going for French. And it's Remy Lacazette. I'm sure you guys have heard plenty of good things about him, as he's one of the best cams in the BPL. Our right striker, Loyalic Remy, and this guy, oh my god, best striker I've used this year, I think. At least best BPL striker I've used. And here we're going to switch to League 1, and the left mid is Alessandrini, and you can really use any French player. I think there's an inform left mid you could use. He's not the best. And then at striker we're going to use Lacazette, and if you want to make this team more expensive, there is an inform Lacazette you could use, but I was trying to keep this one cheap. And this so far has been, I think, my favorite team I've used on Ultimate Team, and there's no dead links, so everyone's good on chemistry. And let's get into some highlights. Alright, so as we get into the highlights, you can use any goalkeeper in the BPL for this team. The 3 center backs, all 3 of them have insane pace. I think they're all over 75, and they are all really tall center backs and really strong. So they're like perfect for if you're playing 3 at the back, because they're all fast enough to keep up with some wingers. The 2 CDMs, Diaby and Tiote, are also both very large players, and they're both really good at that defending mid spot. And they'll make a lot of tackles, and they also have decent passing, as you'll see in the highlights. They get a lot of assists to Remy and Lacazette. My 2 wingers, I would suggest again, as I'm probably going to do with almost every team, Alessandrini and Sterling. They're both very fast, and they both have 4 or 5 star skills, so you can make runs with them. Just make sure you put on cut inside for your team and get in behind the defense, because otherwise they won't really do much. They kind of just float out to the wings the whole time. You could also get inform Lacazette. There's a few changes you can make to this team. I don't know if there's any other French center mids or cams you can put at cam, but if you can find a French center mid or cam that's in the BPL, you can use that. Remy and Lacazette, obviously great strikers. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Lacazette is a really good dribbler in tight spaces. One of the highlights will show that. And Remy is just overpoweringly fast compared to some of these defenders. And this team is really solid, and I think it's my favorite team to use just because I always feel like I have a lot of attacking, but then on defense, it feels like one of the wings always stays back and one of the CDMs always stays back. So it's almost like there's always 4 or 5 defenders. So as long as you're not bringing your center backs out of position, this team is really good. And you can play possession with this team, which is how I prefer to play. Because playing possession, if they don't have the ball, they can't score. It's as simple as that. All the attacking players all have 4-star skills at least, so you could even consider this a skill team if you want to. I mean, Sterling I think has 5-star skills. You can switch that to Ben Arfa, any BPL right mid. Really the whole right side of the team from Kabul and Tiote over, you can switch. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and come back for more videos. I'm going to be doing more squad builders. If there's any you guys want me to do, put it in the comments or tweet it to me on Twitter. That'll be in the description. And if you want to see any of my other squad builders, just go check it out on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.